Imagine this. You're talking to a woman. The conversation is flowing. She's smiling, asking questions, and clearly enjoying your company. Then she says something that seems completely normal. You barely notice it. But what if I told you that one simple phrase could reveal far more interest than most men realize? The truth is, attraction is rarely announced directly. Most women don't walk up and say exactly what they're feeling. Instead, they communicate interest through subtle words, questions, and invitations. And today, we're covering some of the phrases that often signal deeper attraction and why most men completely miss them. Let's get into it. 1. So, what are you doing later? On the surface, this sounds harmless, but think about it. She already knows you're talking right now. What she's really trying to discover is whether there's room for her in your plans. When a woman is interested, she'll often look for opportunities to extend the interaction. Instead of ending the conversation, she's searching for a way to keep it going. Most men answer with a boring schedule update. The smarter move? Share your plans confidently and invite further conversation naturally. The key is not to force anything. Just recognize that she's showing curiosity about your availability.
You seem different from most guys. This phrase is often overlooked. When someone highlights your uniqueness, they're paying attention. Attraction starts with emotional investment, and people don't invest emotionally in everyone. When she says you're different, she's separating you from the crowd. She's telling you that you've captured her attention. Many men immediately start bragging or trying to prove themselves. Don't. Simply accept the compliment and keep the conversation relaxed. Confidence is attractive. Needing validation isn't. 3. I feel like I can talk to you about anything. This one is powerful. Physical attraction may start interest, but emotional comfort creates connection. When a woman says she feels comfortable talking to you, she's revealing trust. And trust is one of the strongest foundations of attraction. Most men hear this and assume they're being placed in the friend zone. Sometimes that's possible, but often it's actually the opposite. People are drawn toward those who make them feel understood. Never underestimate the power of emotional connection.
4. Why are you still single? This question appears innocent, but it often carries curiosity. She's trying to understand your relationship status while learning how other women perceive you. In many cases, she's wondering whether you're available and why. The mistake? Responding with negativity. Don't complain about dating. Don't blame women. Don't become defensive. A relaxed answer shows maturity and confidence. 5. You should take me there sometime. This is one of the clearest signals men often ignore. Maybe you're talking about a restaurant, a coffee shop, a vacation spot, or a fun activity. Then she says, you should take me there sometime. Pay attention. She's not just commenting. She's imagining a future experience with you included. That's important. She's mentally placing herself in your world. And attraction often begins long before anything actually happens.
6. I wish more guys were like you. This statement reveals admiration. When people admire someone, they naturally become more interested in them. Now, does this automatically mean romantic interest? No. But it absolutely means she's viewing you positively. And attraction grows much more easily when admiration already exists. The key is to stay grounded. Let your actions continue building attraction instead of trying to force a result. What most men get wrong. Here's the biggest mistake men make. They treat every signal like a guarantee. It's not. No phrase automatically means someone wants a relationship, intimacy, or anything else. Human behavior is more complicated than that. The real lesson is this. Attraction leaves clues, not certainties. Clues. The men who succeed socially are the ones who notice patterns instead of obsessing over individual signs. They pay attention. they stay confident, and they allow connections to develop naturally. Final thoughts. If a woman is attracted to you, she probably won't announce it directly. Instead, she'll reveal it through curiosity, attention, comfort, and subtle invitations. Most men miss these signs because they're waiting for something obvious. But attraction is often communicated quietly. The next time you hear one of these phrases, don't panic. Don't overthink. Simply recognize the signal and continue being the confident, authentic version of yourself. Because sometimes, the biggest signs are hidden inside the smallest words. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next breakdown on attraction, psychology,